Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss certain important formulae which will be very useful when you do problems on paging. So we will discuss the formula in this video, and in the future videos, we will discuss the problems. Now, coming to the formula that you will use with respect to the main memory. The first thing that you need to keep in mind is physical address space is nothing but it is the size of the main memory. Physical address space is the size of the main memory. Size of main memory is nothing but total number of frames into the page size. So how do you calculate the physical address space? Physical address space is calculated as the size of the main memory. How is size of main memory calculated? It is nothing but total number of frames into page size. What is meant by page size? Please remember, frame size and page size are the same. And if the number of frames in main memory is, for example, 2 to the power x, then the number of bits in the frame number will be x bits. So if you're asked, if you're given any problem and you're asked to find out the number of bits in the frame number, then given number of frames, then you have to express that in the form of 2 to the power x, and that x will give you the number of bits. If the size of a page is 2 to the power x bytes, then number of bits in page offset will be equal to x bits. If size of main memory is equal to 2 to the power x bytes, then number of bits in physical address is equal to x bits. So these are the important formula with respect to the main memory. Now we move on to with respect to process. If you're asked to find out the virtual address space, it's nothing but the size of the process. Number of pages that you will divide a process into will be, take the size of the process and divide it by the page size. If the size of a process is 2 to the power x bytes, this is not 2x bytes, this is 2 to the power x bytes, then number of bits in virtual address space is equal to x bits. So if the size of the process is 2 to the power x bytes, okay, the size of the process is equal to 2 to the power x bytes, then number of bits in the virtual address space is equal to x bits. This is with respect to process. Then the formula with respect to page table. Size of page table is calculated by number of entries in the page table into the page table entry size. How do we calculate the number of entries in the page table? That will be the number of pages the process is divided. That is, if I'm going to divide a process into 10 pages, then for that process, the page table will contain 10 entries. How will you calculate the page table entry size? Number of bits in frame number plus the number of bits used for optional fields, if any. So these are the formulae to be remembered with respect to the page table. So kindly go through these formulae before attempting any problem on paging. So if you are thorough with this formulae, then it will be easy to do any problem on paging. So some problems on paging we will be discussing in future videos. Thank you.